Welcome, friends, to this, what I call morning yoga practice. Although really it is just a short movement flow to get you to connect to your breath, and really can be used for any time that you need a pocket of rest, whether that is in the morning or throughout the day, even in the evening before bed. All you'll really need is something comfortable to lay on, so you don't really need a mat. Maybe just laying on the carpet feels nice. Wherever you are, I'm glad you're here, and let's get started. Starting on our backs, laying all the way down, extending the arms, extending the legs, let the palms face up as if we are in a full resting pose, a shavasana. And start to just notice your breath, feeling your chest rise and fall, feeling the weight of your body, feeling your body soften deeper into the mat, seeing if you can lengthen your exhale, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. And then on your next inhale, bring the arms up overhead like you're just waking up in the morning. Stretch the arms, stretch the legs, point the toes, extend the fingers. And then exhale the arms down, bring the soles of the feet to the mat, a little wider than hip distance. And start to windshield wiper the knees side to side. First, maybe small movements, and then going into bigger movements. Still breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Begin to reach your arms overhead again. This time lengthening through the whole front body as the knees go side to side. The next time your legs are over to the left, bring your left foot on top of your right knee, really anchoring down that right leg. You'll feel a stretch through the side of the left hip. And then start to release as we lift and switch to the other side. Cross the right heel over the left knee. A gentle pressure, not pushing down super hard, but letting the weight of the foot hold down the leg. Bring the legs back through center, both soles of the feet now on the ground. Bring your arms back down by your hips. And then push through your feet, lift the hips, and as you do, lift the arms again. Inhale the arms up. Exhale down, lower the hips, lower the arms. Press through the legs, lift the hips, inhale. Exhale, lower back down. Activating the back body now. Press 2 more times as we lift the hips, lift the arms, big long stretch. Exhale back down. 1 last time, big inhale, lift. And exhale all the way down. Bring both knees into the chest. Start to rock really gently side to side. Guess I have a squeaky floor under here. Good. And then find stillness as you extend the left leg long. Draw the right knee into the chest. And then start to really gently cross that leg over to the left as you open the right arm, look to the right. From here, thinking about expanding through the right rib cage. So every time you breathe, you're thinking about inhaling, expanding through this right side of the body, and then exhaling, softening into the hips and the ribs and the chest and shoulders. Take another breath. And then start to unwind, bring the hips back to neutral. Extend that right leg long, bring the left leg in. Exhale as we bring that left leg all the way over to the right, as we open up the left arm, look to the left. This time, thinking the same thing where you're like expanding through that left side with each inhale, and then softening with each exhale. Start to unwind, bring both legs into the chest once more, and then widen the knees, reach for the feet for a happy baby, right? Good for the hips, good for the back. You can add some gentle movement if you have just woken up. Move slowly in this position. Soft movements, soften the legs. Maybe we even hold on to the shins, right? If reaching for the feet is too much. Just lifting the legs up in the air, releasing any tension that they're holding. And then find stillness as you bring the legs into the chest. Roll to one side to push yourself up and come into a tabletop. Now wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, and drop the belly, look forward. Exhale as we round, scoop the belly. Drop the belly, look forward. Opening up through the collarbones. And then exhale, scooping the belly, creating space underneath as we widen through the shoulder blades. Good. Moving now at your own pace, inhaling and exhaling through the movement. And then find a flat back. Now widen the knees here. Start to drop the hips back, extend the arms long into a child's pose. And instead of trying to reach the arms really, really far in front of you, I want you to bend your elbows and relax the arms. So the forehead is on the mat, soft in the legs, soft in the hips, soft in the shoulders and the elbows. Breathing still in through the nose and out through the nose. Start to walk your arms over to the right so that we're really long through now this left side. And still keep the elbows bent. And then start to walk the hands through center over to the left. Now widening the right side of the body. Feeling maybe that expansion through the right rib cage, similar to the twist that we did earlier. Bring the hands back to center as we lift all the way back up. And from here, we're going to tuck the toes, lift the hips into downward dog, but keep the knees bent. So soft bend in the knees. You can still push the heels down into the ground, but a little less pressure on the wrists and hands. Now you can start to straighten the legs very gently, pedaling out the feet, up and down with the heels. And then find stillness. So push both heels down into the ground, maybe still a slight bend in the knees as we push the tailbone up towards the sky. You can shake the head yes, and then shake the head no, really just relaxing through the neck. And then start to rock forward as we bring that right foot up to the top of the mat, only to drop the back knee. Good. From here, walk that right foot out just a couple inches, and then walk the back knee back a few inches. Good. You can stay high up on fingertips. Maybe if you have blocks, hands on blocks. Good. And eventually, after a few breaths, maybe you come down a little bit more if that feels accessible to you. Opening up through the hips. And then on your next inhale, straighten through the front leg. Good. You may walk that foot maybe back into center, straightening through the hips. Stretching out now the back of that right leg. And maybe we experiment with pointing and straightening, pointing and flexing the right toes. Good, and then start to bend into that front leg. Inhale the arms up this time. Good, exhale the hands back down, tuck the back toes, step the right foot back, downward dog. Find the stillness, reconnect to the breath. And then start to shift forward, bring that left leg up. Drop the back knee, hands inside that leg. Now maybe we walk that right knee back a few inches, listening to your own body. Of course, if there's ever something that doesn't feel quite right, make a few adjustments yourself or go into something that feels better for your body. Start to then straighten this left leg. Again, you can experiment with the point and flex of the foot. Good. And then on your next inhale, bend that front leg again. Inhale the arms all the way up. And then exhale the hands down to the ground. Just step that left foot back, find tabletop. So knees under hips, wrists under shoulders. Good, draw the belly button in here. And then inhale the right arm, left leg. And switch sides, left arm, right leg. And switch. Right arm, left leg, inhale. Draw the belly button in just a little bit more. Exhale down. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Lower down. Right arm, right leg, left leg. Good, lower down. Last one, left arm, right leg. Bring it all the way in. From here, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward dog. And gently start to bend the knees and walk the hands back, all the way back into a forward fold. Maybe we're here, maybe we're here. Soft bend in the knees, really generous bend. And then on your next inhale, bend the knees even more. Push through the feet. Inhale the arms up. And then exhale the arms back down, forward fold, bend the knees. Inhale, push through the feet like you're a flower sprouting through the ground. Inhale, exhale back down. One last time, bend, push, spring up. And then exhale, bring the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers, push down, open through the chest. Now, if this is uncomfortable for you, you can grab onto either forearm. And we're just opening up through the collarbones here. Opening through the chest. And then drop your head over to the right. Right ear towards right shoulder. And then drop the head over to the left ear by left shoulder. Bring the head to neutral, and then lower the chin towards the notch of the throat, lengthening the back of the neck. And then gently lift the chin up, gazing up, lengthen the front of the neck. Bringing the head back through neutral, release the arms, give them a little shake, and then start to swing the arms gently side to side, letting the heels come up as you twist. And then bring the body back through neutral. As you inhale, one last time, inhale the arms up. Exhale the hands together, lowering down towards the heart. And thank you for joining me on this practice. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Hope you go out and do great things and be exactly who you are. Thank you.